Alright guys, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. Now, I know last time we left off on a little bit of a sour note, you know. We shot a 7 on a par 3, and it was the entire reason that we lost the tournament. So we're gonna go ahead and start the John Deere Classic and hope we can do a little bit better. And then after this one we have another major. It's basically the Open. So, you know, we have another chance to win one.
Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have a opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole. They call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the
Hopefully not in just 2 rounds, buddy.
Late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I gotta say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza.
Let's see.
I know I can't wait.
We really don't
Let's
want to
get
hit
back
it
down to the
100%.
coverage.
Ah, damn it. Oh, we hit it slow, which...
Ooh,
Yeah.
back there, horsey.
I mean,
Oh, absolutely
not
flushed.
horrible.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
It's really not breaking much. Oh my...
That's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Oh my god.
This putt
What
is
is-
9 feet.
It's like, it's going
This
back
is
super
a bogey
slow.
putt coming up.
What the
And
hell?
down it goes. Starting the round.
I
above
feel like
par
it doesn't
today.
usually come back that
Yeah, well,
slowly on the
You're
putt.
used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Slow.
Oh, that's an awful looking
Whatever.
slice.
Whatever, buddy.
The second hole at TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
All right, let's get a par.
Wonderfully played. 11 feet left to the hole.
Let me okay, yeah, something weird. Oh, you kidding me?
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done.
Oh, that was a par 5. I
And
didn't
after
realize.
that hole, this is how the
Damn
leaderboard
it.
looks right now. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker.
We should have put
Should you find
all
that
the spin
bunker,
on
you're
there.
also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Oh,
Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par.
this.
Yep.
I haven't
Take that.
played in a little bit,
Solid
so
play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
yeah.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? playing from 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the
Going
wind.
a little right on our slope. The wind is going pretty hard to the left. We'll put a little de-loft on it. Probably slow. Yeah, I knew it.
Fingers
That's a
crossed, a
decent
good
shot.
kick to the left. Come on, let's make this putt.
I
You'll live
need
inside
it.
the top 20 if you do. And that's for birdie. Well hold.
And this one gets the most improved award after the early few holes.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That one's heading down Broadway. TPC Deere Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green.
Sit.
You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth.
Yeah, well played.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt.
Oh,
You'll
man.
move into the top 10 on the lead.
They've all been breaking so
A
much.
little bit of a rush of blood by the looks
And that
of
one
it.
just
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
didn't.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make
Yeah, well,
birdie.
this wind, I don't think anybody's trying to
That's
drive
heading
it
for the
today.
fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
How the hell was that slow?
Yeah, good safe shot.
Was
this
that
one.
one slow?
That should find
In
the
the hole.
surface. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This one's looking good. Well hold. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a
Yeah,
two-stroke
unfortunately,
lead.
I wasn't able to
Teeing off here at the 7th.
play at all.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
This weekend, rained the entire time.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Attaboy, good shot. And this putt is for a big 2
I'll
on the
be good with a
scorecard.
3, thank you. Ooh.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. Yeah, not much to sweat there. He's currently tied for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well, if you would
Playing
stop
this
giving me a
shot from
stupid
120
pitch.
yards. 5 shots off the lead.
It's uphill 6 feet, but that wind.
Nice
I
shot
should have
that.
put,
That should find the surface.
Well, I guess I didn't really need
This
spin
putt
on it. I
to move
just
into the
needed
top
to
5 on the leaderboard.
not put it so far to the left. Oh, yeah.
Well done. Take the birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Currently a couple under for the round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Gonna have to go. Whoa. Let's go with a lot of D-loft on the pitching wedge.
Going with the
Ooh, not
pitching
that
wedge
much
here. This one's going right on the pin here.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Getting ready to play
Oh my,
there.
that was
4
a
shots behind our leader.
very good shot. Just too much
That
D-loft.
almost went down. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying
Come
up
on,
for their
stand
second
fairway.
shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Ooh. No, I
Setting
think
up
we're
in
going
the
to
first
stay
cut.
right here. Yeah, we're going to keep it safe.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Pushed it a little bit, but it's okay. Wow. Wind really affected it there, or is not really paying attention to it.
That's
No,
well
it's not.
played. Anything on the green
A
from there was
sandwich
fine.
pitch
There's a long way.
is
I
not
tell you
well
what,
played if it's this
I've
far
seen
from
it
the
happen
hole.
before, so there's a chance.
Remember, putting's a finesse game.
Not a bad line, this.
Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Man, so many of
Par
these
4,
things you just can't go for.
428-yard tree line hole, difficult driving hole
Wow, I
all the
thought
way
that would be
around.
fast.
But should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Go with the sandwich. A lot of spin because it's gonna go a little far. Yeah.
Come on, get
Stick
down.
with it.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's it. Wow. Okay.
If he makes this,
I didn't mean to
he'll save
go
his par.
full bore right there.
Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Okay, we got over the hump. Will it sit? Not really. Should have put
Good
spin
shot
on
there.
it.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third
Yeah,
spot.
but I didn't hit it. No, I did.
This one's tracking.
It's a perfect break.
We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's in a share of third place. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418
Fast.
yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid
Okay.
all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Now we're going a little left.
Playing
Yes.
this shot from around
So
120
probably about right there with the wind.
yards. 3
It's a little bit
strokes off the
uphill
lead.
with the wind. We're gonna put some D-loft on this one.
Yeah, good swing.
Okay.
This one's heading up onto
Wind
the green
took it
for
to the right
sure.
more than
Yep,
I would've
that shot
thought, but-
safely on the green.
And this one for
get it.
back-to-back birdies.
I pushed it, but it's okay.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Now currently,
Only
there
the
is enjoying a
Americans in the
two-stroke
first
lead.
5.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with
Give me a
an
little
eagle
left.
2.
Yep.
Good looking shot this. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Very slow. Got it to stop at
That's
least.
on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. This one's for birdie.
Are
The
you
short
kidding
game has
me?
been very impressive.
no way
They've
there was
kept
that much
this
break.
player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Really should have birdied
Wow.
this short one.
That's classy. Good save from there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
The finish at TPC Deere runners full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Just a little bit of D-loft, and I hit it slow.
Looks like they're going with the
12
pitching wedge.
miles an hour, straight
That one's
left.
headed right and staying right.
We're hitting on a
The
massive
approach didn't seem
slope
to fit their
going
eye.
left.
Wind is
I hit it a
absolutely
little bit
swirling
slow,
in this part of the golf
and it
course.
stays where it's at. Wind and slope didn't affect it at all somehow. Sure, I'm sure. And that rolled all the way down somehow. Nice.
This would be a great up and down.
It's not even that downhill until it gets to about that ridge, so. Fantastic. Fantastic work, fellas.
Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 3 strokes back after that
I have
hole.
a really hard time believing
see
that
what
the
happens
wind
here
and
at the
slope would
16th.
not have affected it,
Par
even
three
if I hit
only
it
plays
just that
153,
tiny bit
but a
slow.
tricky little
But
green,
no,
to
the
say
wind
the
doesn't
least.
affect it
Don't
then.
let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Well, it depends on how this wind takes it.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
I chose
He's
it
got
perfectly.
This thing dialed in here, looking good.
You get a share of second if you can make this putt. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good
We got
start.
2 holes, par
And
5
that will
and a
take him to
4,
4
so.
under. Here we have a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit
That was
left
bad
as
on
the
my part.
green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
There we go.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7
I should have
on the
chose
scorecard.
the
And
5
that
wood,
will
but I was
take him
thinking,
to
oh, it's a
5
little
under.
bit uphill. You know, the
He's
wind's
currently
taking it a
just
little
in
bit.
second place.
3 was just way too
If
much.
you want to win a TPC Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4,
I missed the
463
tree.
yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
We need this one to
Wow,
bounce
the
right.
wind really wasn't that far left, but
Wonderful shot
Really
into the
took it.
18th and a chance for birdie. 11 feet to the cup.
oh yeah, you said that last hole was the
Round now on
final
the books.
birdie one.
Good
Nah,
luck
we got
next
this.
time.
That ties the lead though.
And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
Can we tie with Luke
Well, on
List?
behalf of myself,
Cameron
Rich
Smith
Beam,
got up
and
there,
all the
Englishman.
hard-working folks at HB Studios. Thanks for tuning in.
A lot of
We'll see you
Americans on
next
there.
time.
though. And we'll go ahead to the second round. Let's see if we can choke this one out.
Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're to the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I think he's got about 25 feet to go here.
Oh, I don't mind this par
The
putt.
flops and splashes just so difficult for me to get them
And that
perfect.
moves them to -6 for the
They're
tournament.
so easy to get slow
Welcome to
or
this
very
par
slow.
5 hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long.
And
you
fast.
want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do
Dang,
that,
it's slow.
very
If it wasn't slow, it
straightforward
would've
second
had
shot
been good.
will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't
Why
fool
was so much
yourself.
shorter than this? I don't know.
Opting for the
Hit
hybrid, I
it
think.
perfect, and it just goes off the green, but that's okay.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green. Getting ready to play their third.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt
Hard this
coming
hole
up,
yesterday,
best for
birdied it today.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And the green falls off left right here, so I'm going to keep it about right there. Hit the 5-iron straight up. You know, if it
That's a
hadn't
touch
been
of the Freddie
slow...
Couples rhythm right there.
Nope, slow worked. Slow worked.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most,
But again,
that
hadn't
one
it been
ranks right up
slow,
there.
it would have been even
Well,
closer,
that's
I
an early
think.
statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Second shot here on the 4th.
I will say what's hardest about this is that, or this course I should say, is that
This would be handy
your
for the bounce
lie is
right.
almost
A
always on a
sensational
big
shot. The
old
chance for
slope.
birdie here on the 4th.
Whether it's left or right, it's
Well,
it's
you're
like
gonna be hard to
always on a
catch
big
now
one.
If you keep making putts
But
like that.
3
That
birdies
is
in a row.
definitely a confidence builder.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Nah. I tried to hit it about
That should
95,
find
but
the
that worked
fairway.
out just fine.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum.
Slow, come on. Well, that'll definitely end our birdie
Sure.
run.
That's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Okay.
Okay, safely on the surface.
Straight
a chance
putt.
for the putt to be holed here. And in it goes for the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Especially when
Here
it's
we are
straight
at
in.
the 6th hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your
Of
birdie.
course it was slow, and good God, this tree that's in
Now
front of
man on the
us.
ground, John McCarthy. What's this
Ugh.
line look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Oh, we
Well,
got it
looks like
pretty
it's
much
too
as
much
far as
club
we
on
could,
this
I
one.
think.
Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in top spot.
Alright.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And he needs this to save par. That's well holed. Leading by 3 strokes now.
Really just an unlucky drive. It
Let's see
wasn't
what
even
happens
bad.
here
It was
on the 7th.
just
Par
unlucky.
3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, if it wasn't a little bit slow, it would have been
This would be a great
even
up and
better.
down from this spot.
Look at
Wow.
that. Read it perfectly.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
If it didn't go in, it was about 10 feet by, but
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
got lucky with that read and
And
executed
coming
it
off the
perfectly.
birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Playing this shot from the sand.
it's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Especially when you hit it slow.
And here we are with the third shot.
Look at that 5-iron
Wonderfully
chip.
played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
I've been practicing it that with my 4-iron, my new
Now
4-iron,
leader is up by 4 shots now.
on the
We've
practice
reached the
green
ninth
at my
hole.
course.
Time to tee off.
Par 4, 485
And they've been going
yards,
pretty much
the
like that.
toughest hole on the golf
Somehow
course. Make sure you
I don't
find
use
the
it on the
fairway
course because
and get your second shot
you know, the
somewhere around the
greens
green
on
to give
public
yourself
courses
the
are
best chance of making four.
just so small, you
And this shot from about 150
really never
yards out.
have the opportunity to do it.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Man, I really thought it was going to go
Is this
right
one to kick
more.
right? Setting
With a
up here
9-mile-an-hour
very long
straight
putt.
right wind, a slope going to the right, big time. Ooh,
And
we're just
Boise
draining
goes the
everything.
long-range bomb. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that
5
shot.
under on the first 9. Nobody making a move here. Nah, we don't really need to see it.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be ahead
By
of the pack.
5.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
And before we, kind of forced to lay up, this time not so much. As long as we don't hit it slow, we're good, and we hit it perfect. And just off to the left, but it was perfect distance.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
What the hell was this roll?
Time now for the
Just rolled
fourth
straight
shot.
off the green, okay.
That's frustrating.
Just a simple
In the
tap
light
for
rough.
par on this one.
Chipped it really
Now, 5 shots up after
close
that
to the
hole.
green, or close to the fringe, and it just rolls 30 feet off the green.
Here
All
we
right.
find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Probably the only flat lie we're gonna get, and we hit it slow.
This one's headed towards the rough. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards
Whoops.
from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great
That's
rhythm.
right.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
And I mean, at the moment, we're only
And now that finds
the
him
same
in
under
first
par as we were in the
place.
last round, and they've only gone, the second place person's
Teeing
only
off
gone
here
under
on
by
the 13th
1.
hole.
Par 4 back up the hill,
Kinda weird.
418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow
the later in
green
the tournaments,
that
they've
slopes
seemed
off on
to
both sides.
And taking aim
stop.
from around 100 yards here.
I'll take a full pitch from here, actually.
chosen the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving themselves a short yet simple second shot. A birdie
They
here
can
is a
afford
must
to with
if
me
you want to
being
win.
6 shots ahead of second
Got all of that
place.
one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Oh, how about that shot?
There's a fringe
Taking
in our
out the
way. We
big
couldn't
stick
even
and going
we couldn't
ahead
make it
and
unless we
knocking her
chipped
on.
it.
Love it.
Oh, he's up, Tiger.
But I think that's one of those instances where in actual golf you are allowed to chip on the green.
Now
If
7 strokes up after that hole.
to go at the hole, you have to go off the green or over like an obstacle that's not the green. Like some of those courses that have a bunker like in the middle of the green. I think you're allowed to chip over it.
That's really not
That's
what
fine.
we're looking for.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
Fast, wow.
Should
I was
find the
worried it was
green
going to be
here.
slow again.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Oh, just didn't hit it.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. You'll take the tap in for par any day.
The nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun
Put
little
max
par 3.
spin on that 9-iron.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Oh, I
Well, what a shame. That would have been a
Overread
nice one to
down.
hole. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Well, that's a momentum
sucks.
maintainer. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the
Who is it?
17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out.
You
this
know, he
player
only has a couple
consistently
holes left.
performed at the
He's
highest
8 ahead.
level.
I think he might be able to win
I
this
gotta
event.
believe he's a lot of people's
And we
favorites
just
to win
made
this
it equal.
tournament.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I mean, it was straight, just uphill.
So no change on the leaderboard for this
You
player.
know, he's
after that
9
hole.
shots ahead. I think he
What a lovely
might be able
position
to
be
get
in.
it.
Holding the lead,
He
holding
just
the
might.
last. Good luck. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Ooh-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. This one needs to kick left. Now, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is
There we
paying
go.
off here, Luke.
Minus
This player
11.
is relentless.
Well,
We
this is a tournament that's had so many
had a good
first
first round and
half
incredible
winners. This
second
player
round.
is the
The
John Deere Classic champion.
field just literally
Yes, they
didn't do
do.
anything.
Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice big green tractor along with a big fat check. Happy days.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company
Ugly.
next time.
Almost there. We need 3 more on Matt Kuchar. Oh, we got a big ass putter. We went up a spot, so we're now in 2nd place on the FedEx Cup. And the next one is, yeah, we're in 2nd place. Justin Thomas is just under 1,000 points ahead. We would need to win 2 tournaments and him really not do anything. So that's good. We got the World Championship, which is a 4-round tournament. Then we have the Tributary, and after that starts the FedEx Cup playoffs. So we only have 2 tournaments before the playoffs. Alright, so that's gonna end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. When we come back, we're gonna be doing a 4-round Northern Roller Championship. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.